Hi, I'm Roberto Martinez, a Grow with Google digital coach. Today we're going to talk about how to improve your online job search and how to find and track new job opportunities. So you're ready to find a new job or make a career change, which should feel exciting and empowering, but the process can also feel pretty daunting. The more you know about where to look, what to look for, and how to get found, the more likely you are to find a role that's right for you and lets your skills shine. You want to start by building your job search vision. First, think about which companies are doing work that you find interesting and care about. Which roles within these companies excite you and why? There are three main kinds of roles you might find. Lateral roles, ones that are similar to what you do now. Stretch roles, ones that you could see yourself growing into. Or dream roles, ones you love to attain and maybe need to build additional skills or experiences for. Now you can begin to go out and actually look for the jobs and apply for the ones you think you're a good fit. Jobs on Google Search is a great place to start. Jobs on Google Search pulls jobs listings from all over the internet and various sites to create one list of potential jobs, often with links to where you can apply to a job directly. To get to Google's jobs on search, start with a regular Google search. In the search bar, type in the search term about the kind of job you're looking for. You may want to use terms like jobs near me, retail jobs, part-time jobs, customer service jobs. If you're looking for a job in a different city, include that city in your search. For example, you might search data analyst jobs in Columbus, Ohio. Your search may have returned many jobs. To get more specific results, the Jobs on Search features lets you choose a filter. You can use the top navigating bar to find many different types of filters, such as job titles, locations, date the job was posted, type of job, employer. If you're looking to build experience in a new career field or having training in a particular field, you can also filter by education and experience requirements. To apply this filter, click Requirements in the top navigation bar. This will offer options like no degree, no experience, under 3 years experience, and more than 3 years experience. Let's imagine that at this point you found a job that matches your needs. You read through the job description and you know you're really interested in that position. If you think you want to apply for the position, you can often do so via a link right in the search listing. However, if you don't want to apply right away, you can also click Save. This bookmarks the listings so you don't have to do the search for it again later. Performing internet searches every day and sorting through it to find new jobs can take a lot of your time. Time you could be using to write or update your resume or prepare for interviews. To save time when searching for job listings, set up email alerts. When you set an alert, you'll automatically receive an email about new listings that match your search criteria. You can also adjust the frequency of alerts by clicking Alert at the top of the page. You may want to learn about the new job listings instantly, daily, or weekly. You're probably applying to several jobs, and it may be difficult to remember all the details about each application you submit. Creating a spreadsheet using Google Sheets can help you keep track of all the jobs you are interested in and applying to. You can also use it to keep track of all the possible job opportunities and compare them against each other at a glance. As you find jobs that interest you, enter details into your spreadsheet. For example, does the job allow you to work remotely? How far is it away from your current home? What kind of transportation would you need to get to work? What kind of childcare options would you need to work the job? Whatever considerations you may have when exploring job opportunities, you can incorporate these into your spreadsheet and use this to compare and contrast different job opportunities. The sheet is also great for tracking your applications to these jobs. You'll want to tailor your resume to each job you apply for and keep track of any details or correspondence that you receive from each employer. That can become a lot to manage over time. Your spreadsheet is an easy place to organize all that information. In the description for this video, you can find a sample spreadsheet. We've learned how important it is to research the job you want, whether it's for a lateral, stretch, or dream job opportunity, and how using jobs on Google Search and Google Sheets can help you find and keep track of these job opportunities. Let's take a moment to review the key takeaways from today's video. You'll want to start by building your job search vision. Define your motivations and priorities. Be sure to use key terms and filters when using jobs on Google Search to pull job listings from all over the internet and create a list of potential jobs that match your criteria. Use Google Sheets to keep track of all your possible job opportunities and allow you to stay organized and compare jobs against each other at a glance. Thank you so much for tuning in. To continue growing your skills and career, be sure to tune in to our other videos and subscribe to our channel. You can always access free resources, virtual workshops, Google career certificates, and more at our Grow with Google website. See you next time.